All right, so the fashions at the Oscars are probably talked about more than just the awards, and there's a reason for that. Everybody wants to see what they're wearing. So here's the thing, though. That's the inspiration for your daily life. So we have the person that's going to hook us up. I'm here in the Twin Cities Live makeup room right now with instructor Donna Dungy from Minnesota School of Cosmetology. We're so excited, but we're not just focusing on the hair. Oh, no, Steve, you got more over there, right?
That's right, and we're also talking about fashion. We're going to help you work those fashion trends that you saw on the red carpet into your wardrobe. Here to do that is the wonderful Laura Sheriff from Mall of America. We ready to do this?
I'm ready to do it.
Well, you hold your horses.
All right.
We're actually going to start with Emily first. Take it away, Em.
Okay, so the first hairstyle, this comes from Anna Miller, which I just think is stunning, simple, and beautiful. But of course, we want to know, can we actually do this? So who do we have here? We have Abby for our model, and kind of talk about what you did.
Well, Miss Abby, as a model, she is sporting Miss Miller's look with a French twist pulled in by the side of the head to the back for a fashionable bun. It's very easy to achieve with a special event coming up with her family or her friends. You too can achieve this look. Isn't it fabulous?
And it just looks like braided right here and then just wrapped around. Is that kind of the look?
It's twisted, two-strand twisted, and then she pulled the two twists into a bun. Turn your head slightly, Dove. Into a bun. Very simple, very easy for you to achieve in your own bathroom.
Awesome. Okay.
It's very elegant.
That looks very nice. Steve, what's happening over there with the fashion?
All right, good-looking hair there. Let's talk about a couple of people, Laura. Dakota Johnson and Rosamund Pike. There was a common trend among these two.
There was, and that is the color red was the common trend. We saw quite a few red dresses on the red carpet, and you see a lot of red evening gowns frequently on red carpets, and red is a big trend for fall season. It's a color of passion. It's a color of power. And how do you wear it every day?
Right, when you're not on a red carpet.
When you're not on a red carpet.
Yeah.
I brought a model along to give an example of how to wear it every day.
Yeah, we got Michelle here.
Yes, and Michelle's wearing a look by White House Black Market. And this is a red swing skirt. And really when you wear the color red, a couple of tips. Let the red be the standalone item. So if you look at the photo of Rosamund Pike, she actually was wearing red shoes. That's a don't try this at home moment.
Too much? Too much.
I don't think it's too much here because those shoes are probably custom made for her to match the red exactly. What happens is that reds are really hard to match together. So don't try it at home. Just mix up your prints and patterns. Here we just put it with a black wedge. You can see we popped a little bit of red on her handbag. Those wedges are Steve Madden by DSW. And so don't try to match the red shoes to the red skirt. Okay. That's my tip.
All right, by and large, pick a red piece and let that do the pop for you. Good stuff there. All right, Em, what's the next hairstyle you've got?
So this next one I'm a fan favorite because this is Zoe Saldana, and I think that I like that it's loose. I like that you don't have to be super sleeked back anymore.
Exactly. So can you turn just a little bit? This young woman, we flat ironed her hair first, then we did a soft, large barrel curling iron, pulled it to the bun in the center. We left a few face framed out so that she just accent her face very nicely, like Miss Saldana. It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah. And
very easy to achieve.
The flat ironing, was that just to kind of smooth it out a little bit?
Just to kind of smooth out the cuticle just a little bit, just to give you that softer look, so it kind of flows together really nicely. Her makeup is neutral tones, a little bit of soft pink, just a little bit of flattery. So when she's going out, she doesn't need too much makeup. If you're a woman on the go, you want something good, but with not a whole lot of work. Amen?
It looks fantastic.
Yeah,
I love it. Okay, Steve, back to you.
Well, now we're going to shift our attention to a couple of classic beauties, Laura Dern, Naomi Watts.
That's right. Both of them were wearing metallic dresses. I think Laura Dern was an Alberta Ferretti, and I think Naomi Watts is an Armani Privé. And metallic never goes out of style. It really doesn't. If it's in gunmetal, as you see here, silvers, golds, they really do come around every spring season. And to wear metallic every day is possible. What you want to do is simplify your accessories. So our model here today is wearing a Vince Camuto dress by Macy's. This is more of that gunmetal color. It has some shine going on, but we paired it with a matte clutch by Trina Turk and a matte shoe by Calvin Klein.
So does that matte intentionally offset the shimmer of the metallic look on the dress?
Because if you really try to go metallic all the way through, you can look like a piece of tinsel.
Terminator.
Yes.
RoboCop.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
simmer down.
Really, let the dress again shine for itself and stand for itself and really matte down your accessories. Now, if you really were going for an evening red carpet look, then you can add a little bit more metallic in there. But otherwise, Keep it simple.
Tread cautiously. I find that
Just
there's
keep it
use some
simple.
caution. Yes, keep it simple. I like that. Let's see if Emily's still doing that with some hair. Hey,
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this next one, ponytail by Jennifer Lopez. Take a look at this picture because I think this picture says it all. It is classy, it is stylish, and yet I feel like this one, Donna, is going to be something that more of us feel like, okay, we can do this. This is something we could do at home.
This is a look that you can do if you have fine hair, if you have thick hair. All you need to be able to do is have a nice gel product to sleek back that hair really good, and then with a little bit of back combing just to give your hair a little volume if you have fine hair. But if you're a mother on the go, a ponytail is very quick, very classy, very elegant. Mothers on the go, we want to look good too.
Yeah,
Amen?
I think it looks great. And
She's
then the
working
big
great.
thing on this too is that even though we might be able to do this one, but if somebody's like, I still want somebody to do the work for me, we can come into you and you'll hook us up.
Absolutely, and we have great stylists that would enjoy working with you, giving you that red carpet experience without that red carpet cost.
Yeah, and the Minnesota School of Cosmetology too, all the students we should mention have been doing the hair too, which is fantastic.
All the students did great work today, and I think they look good and they're portraying their capabilities.
Yeah, okay, Steve, back to you.
how about Chloe Grace Moretz? You may have seen her if you were watching the Academy Awards on Sunday, and boy, she had a good look, but this is a totally different style than the metallic that we just came from.
It is, and we're talking floral prints. So floral print comes back every spring season, and many of these dresses you're seeing on the celebrities really walk down the runways for Fashion Week, and that's why we see a lot of spring trends happening on red carpets. Here, she has a floral print gown. She's 18 years old, so this is appropriate for her age. Now, as you get older, you could look like you're trying to wear your grandmother's curtains. We don't want that, but floral prints, there's a fine line. But for spring season every day, floral prints work great because they really add some pop of color, personality. They're easier to do every day than they are on the red carpet.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, so explain this everyday look.
So this everyday look is by Forever 21.
How about that?
And she has on this swing skirt. It's a floral print skirt. And
Very nice skirt.
Isn't it cute? And this, again, is a brocade fabrication, so it does have that vintage appeal to it. It does look like your grandmother's curtains a little bit, which is what we want. However, with the swing skirts, you do get a lot of volume, so make sure you have something that's fitted on top. This is a simple yellow knit sweater, and also keeping your shoes very simple. That's a nude color shoe, so you don't want to, again, complicate things.
Yes, so it's still, keep it simple. Find the pop and then be simple around it and let that pop do its thing.
And it will speak for you. It will.
All righty, good stuff. Emily, we'll let you wrap things up with a fourth and final hairstyle.
Yeah, we're going to have a little pop with the hair now because take a look at this one from the Oscars, and this is from Gina Rodriguez. And you notice that it's very nice. It's kind of like what we saw earlier with Zoe, and yet it's got the bun that's more to the side, and it's a little bit messier, Donna.
Yes, ma'am. The nice thing about these is you can start with a ponytail and enhance it by pulling it to the side and accentuating it with a little bit of curling iron and then taking a bobby pin and pinning it up. This is very an elegant look. It accents her highlights. If you go in and get some highlights, just makes her look so glamorous. But again, just take some bobby pins, pin it up from a ponytail to a side bun. Buns are very popular. They're wearing them all over their head. Anywhere from on top of the head, such as mine, or to the side of the head like this.
Yeah,
so
well,
easy look.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And I feel like the messier, it's okay.
Yes,
the messier, the better. And Paige did a great job on Jackie's hair.
Just bobby pins. Don't get every hair in place. That's not the look. The look is very simplistic, very easy. Take a bobby pin, put some hair in, pin it up.
Looks fantastic. Now you have to go make plans. I don't know if you have plans, but you got to go find something fun to do, right, Donna?
Amen.
Thank you very much. And of course,
you.
for all of these hairstyles and outfits, you can go to TwinCitiesLive.com and click on fashion. Plus, when you go to the Minnesota School of Cosmetology and buy a product, you can get 150% off at both the Woodbury and Plymouth locations. And of course, thank you so much to them for sponsoring Twin Cities Live. We want to mention that that deal goes through the end of March. Pretty cool. All right, Steve, we're going to send it over to you. I'm going to get some hair things worked on right now.
Yeah, you get your hair did in there. Good